After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome, folks, to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Tigers offense has the football first here today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Dropping back. It's Lewis. Caught quickly. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So Tulane's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Now it's 2nd down here. And now the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. 1st and 10 now for the offense. The shotgun running play call. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Heads up, the offense now operating in the red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Barnes. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. It's a fumble behind the line. Scooped up in the defense.
Just a squandered opportunity to put...
Hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a 1st down.
Well, when you run that out route, he's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quick pass, the catch is made. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. It got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch downfield. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Second down and goal. Try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane.
Well, that's great execution in the touchdown here for the offense. How about the poor defense? They take away the dive. They take away the quarterback. They think they have everything defended. And then he pitches it out on his last option. And they don't have anybody there to stop him from scoring a touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Frustration in the last drive. They moved into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And it's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Short throw complete to the tight end. Brought down, but is past the line to gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Second down after the incompletion. The senior tries to take a shot that overthrows his man.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's a draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Here's the second down play. They'll try the ground game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back in the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has.
Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Turner. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. And he drops back in the gun. Quick completion to the tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to throw again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. The receiver grabs it. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. On the ground, it's Turner. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, knocked right through. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line with no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Dropping back, it's Lewis. The pass rush closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Punting, ready to boot it away. And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Lewis. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. He's looking to scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads up.
He's going for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. The roughing call on 4th down brings the offense back out there to continue this drive. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught in the backfield. And Smith. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Lewis. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand, and they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good and still trail, though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in the American Conference Championship game. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the American Championship.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Quarterback looking to scramble. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Reed.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The running back here on his right snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The offense really clicking here. The short completion of the tight end. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Dropping back, it's Lewis. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him.
This is a great example of really having an awareness of where the defender is and whether or not you want to put a little touch on the ball to go over the defender, or here he tries to put too much on it and the ball comes a little bit short.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Jukes to get free. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fights off a defender. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And they pick up the first on the ground. Looks like Memphis will have the first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the runner takes off to his right. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This will be the 9th play on the drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game...
And he's got it! Touchdown, Memphis! Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there, but now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down here for this offense. A direct snap. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the fourth coming up. And it's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The running back is flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Tailback takes the handoff again. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Makes a quick grab. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
To the air, it's Lewis. And this time it's complete.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd-down yardage on the ground. He's found some room at the 45. Tackled, but 1st down. Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Throws to the tight end. He's got his man in the open field. Touchdown, Tigers. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
What patience here by this quarterback, taking advantage of the offensive line, giving him time. He seemed to work through 2nd, 3rd, and then 4th option until he makes the throw for this touchdown.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, good job here on that stop. But remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, You got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Second down, they're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass ball is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes out. This looks like a pretty obvious call against the defense. On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Oh, there's the stiff arm.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Grinding away with the running game. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And that run is good for first down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They'll give it to the running back. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions.